Good morning, Dubai. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Lovin Daily, where we take you through the top trending stories. Today, we're talking about Visit Visa updates. We're also talking about the launch of a COVID-19 platform in the UAE, where you can get the latest updates. And then finally, we'll bring you into the fact that the Emirates Mars mission is launching tonight, later on in the night at 12:51, and you can watch that all on Lovin Dubai, which is super exciting. First of all, we're going to go into our main story, which is UAE Visit Visas. You have a grace period from July 12th. This basically means if you're on a visa right now, you can try and renew it or go back, and you have a month to do so. So obviously this is kind of following the amendments of grace periods for expired visa holders in the UAE. Authorities have now clarified the information for visit visas. So if you have a visit visa which expired after March 1, you now have a 1-month grace period to arrange your documents from July 12th. This actually means you'll begin incurring overstay fines from August 10th, so it's worth taking note of that date. If you have a visit visa which expired before March 1, it's also worth taking note. It had previously been announced that you must leave before August 18th. However, there was no update on this along with visit visa announcements, so it's worth kind of staying up to date for more information on that. So guys, like I said, this is all the new updates from Visit Visas. We had initially thought that they would be cancelled, the fines would be cancelled until the end of the year. Over the weekend, authorities confirmed that there was an amendment in the grace periods. So we have the dates for if you have a regular visa holder and you want to renew it. There's been a timeline linked on Lovin Dubai for when you should get in touch with AMR to renew it. So I think we'll just go through them quickly. But you can get kind of the exact ones on Lovin Dubai on our Instagram page. So if you have a residency visa or Emirates ID which expired in March, you can start renewing it now. However, if it expired in April, then you start reviewing it now also. If it's expired in May, then you do it from the 11th of August. And then following that information, there was a lot of questions about visit visas. So this is the update on visit visas. You have 1 month grace period, which takes you from July 12th to August 10th. So from that date, you either need to get it renewed or go back. And you can do that all on the AMR website, AMER, via GDFRA. I always mix that up. Via the general... You can do it on AMR. Anyway, you guys know the visa fund. And also they suggested doing it online to save you time. Also the fact that it's contactless. And there was a small update on their Twitter account yesterday, which said, make sure you have all the documents in place or you can expect delays. And if you have 1 month and you're trying to renew a visit visa, then you definitely want to get on that and make sure that you have all the documents in line. So that is our top story related to visit visas, but we have also some great updates regarding COVID-19. The UAE has just launched a platform, and this is very cool because it's going to be your go-to for key COVID-19 updates in the UAE. So at yesterday's media briefing, a new platform for residents, so this means for me and you to track COVID-19 in the UAE was launched. It's actually a joint effort by the Ministry of Health and Prevention, the National Crisis Centre and Disaster Management Authority, and the FCSA. So it has all of the latest information in one place, which is amazing. And I think especially as we start living this new normal, this COVID-19 tool is going to be super handy for you and me. It features all the update data, including new cases, active cases, recoveries and deaths per day, as well as where you can find your nearest health centres. And I think this is key because we're constantly talking about you need to go to the source to get your information. And this will be your source. And like I said, it's great because when I suggest to you to go to the sources, and where we get our information is from, I guess, like the NCMA, different Twitter accounts from the authorities. But if your head, I guess, isn't stuck into the news and you want all of the information together, this is going to be it. So what's fantastic is it's a combined effort. And actually, just a quick update, by the way, in terms of fake news, it's not one of our top stories this morning. But it was announced that there was some fake news going around that everyone flying into the UAE would need a negative test before travel. And that is not the case. So actually, the DCAA said in the last 12 hours that that's not the case. There are, I think, 13 countries that you 100% need a negative COVID-19 test before travel. All of the other countries, if you can get it, there is you do need one, or if you can get it, fantastic. But also you can get it at DXB on arrival. So that was just kind of the authorities kind of coming out to say fake news on that one. But moving into our final story, guys, the Emirates Mars Hope probe lifts off tonight, and you can watch it right here on Lovin Dubai, which is amazing. So just after midnight tonight, the UAE will attempt to be the first ever Arab nation to reach Mars. This is history in the making. You can watch it live at 12:51:27. That's the exact time tomorrow. July 15th. And I actually made a mistake yesterday because I said July 14th because I got confused with the dates, but there you go. It's tomorrow, 12:51, 27 seconds past the minute. The probe will be the first probe to complete a complete picture of the Martian atmosphere and its layers when it reaches the red planet's orbit in 2021. And as we know, it takes 7 months to reach. But as well as that, as well as providing significant climate research, it will also be a beacon of hope. And I think the answer is in the name, really. It's called the Hope Probe. And this is a story that we shared yesterday by Nas Daly, who's a vlogger. And he said, and I think this is incredible, the Hope mission is the story of how Bedouins went from the desert to orbit Mars in less than 48 years. So as well as providing the significant climate research, which it is going to do, this is kind of the story of hope. This is truly a fantastic achievement by the UAE. It's history in the making. And when I say it's a story of hope, it's a story of, it's a great news story in the Arab world. And I think you can watch this video by Nas Daily. And like I said, it's on Lovin Dubai. He basically said there's a lot of bad news stories of Arabs that kind of get shunned. They get a lot of attention around the world. But this is the true story. It's an amazing story. It's a fantastic achievement. 200 Emirati engineers, scientists worked on this to make it happen over the last number of years. 34% of those are women, which is fantastic. And now we're going to see liftoff tonight. And I'm sure we'll be getting all the stories as they come through. Like I said, if you want to watch it, we're actually be launching it. We won't be launching it right here, but we'll be filming it right here, broadcasting the launch from Lovin Dubai. So you can check our Facebook tonight. Thank you to Chai, who's not here in the morning, but he's going to be up doing that. Richie, it's not going to be you this evening. Did you talk about it, or is Chai just put up his hand because he wanted to do it?
I guess Chai is doing it. Thanks, Chai.
Thanks, Chai. Will you be watching it?
Love you.
Will you stay up with Joaquin to watch it, your son?
I'll probably watch The Crown, and that's about it. I'm not gonna watch the Mars thing. I mean,
well, we won't be. I mean, it's 7 months before it gets there. So.
Yeah, exactly. I'm quite. What's the word to use? Pessimistic.
Pessimistic. But are you optimistic about the launch tonight at 10 to 1?
Oh, no, yeah, for sure.
Would you be awake at that hour anyway?
Probably not.
Either would I. Like, that's about 3 hours past my bedtime. But I think in this case, I want to watch it, and I'm going to make my best effort to stay up, but I don't know. I hope Chai will be here in the morning to give us the highlights.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Not here today.
Good job, Chai.
Good job, Chai. Anyway, guys, when we come to you tomorrow morning, we will have a positive chat about the Emirates Mars mission. Thank you, Richie.
That's right.
But guys, those are top stories. We're back with you tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Stay safe, wash your hands, have a great day, and we'll see you then. Bye.